Yeah, did you see what I when I like tagged you in, Steven, earlier
I
in
read it.
DSR?
I didn't look at it. I read it though.
Wait, sorry, you didn't look at it, you read it though?
I was reading your conversation with Eel, if that's what you're talking about.
And I pinged you specifically on was it
Was
on
that the
something?
healing?
Yeah, wipe like 19 and 24 when like the when the we're doing like Dark Knight relative stuff and separate into groups and stuff. You died like in those two pulls to like I at least on the second one you said it was like your usual like healing rotation or something. It might be like damage variance or something that you're
The one
dying to
reason
there.
I don't think it is all I do is a Medica 2. That's it. And I'll survive with 10 to 15k HP. And then I've died once where I know I did the Medica 2 on time. So it shouldn't be a 10 to 15k variance. Or I think it's like maybe an 8k, but like the variance shouldn't be that high.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't see any other mistakes in those two runs where you died there.
There's one where I was talking with Lef, and I think his theory was pretty much on it. My Medica 2 came out too early, so it hit me before I took the damage.
I mean, if you have like any extra cooldowns to like a Benison or something to throw there, then like
it's so rare that the one you're talking about is the one where
it happened like twice, like two pulls apart or whatever.
Not the same instance though. It's not that completely different scenarios. The one where I did Medica 2 really early was once. Once in like our entire time in DSR. So I'm not gonna change anything just for that. And that was the one where you heard me Left talking about it. Like I couldn't figure it out, and then Left came up with the idea, and he was right that I did Medica 2 early.
I think that was wipe 24 or something, but like wipe 19, it happened, and we just like didn't talk about it at all. Like you can check the timestamps and stuff in the things. I don't know, just anything to reduce any source of wipes. Like we need to get way more consistent if we want to Prog like later stuff. That's crazy that like 7 out of 30 wipes were on Quakes in strength. That makes me scared for when Quakes come back in like part 5 and stuff. Like, yeah, no matter how minor it is, if we can shave off, like, any source of wipes, like, we still plan on being in here for, like, months.
Wipe 18 has nothing to do with healing for Dark Relative. That is...
It was 19 and 24.
Oh, 19. Are you sure? I went to 19 and...
Let me check the spreadsheet again.
Yeah, that was my early Medica.
Yeah, wipe 19. Like, yeah, I was talking with, what is it, like, Chalet and stuff, and she said that, at some points she had been, like, nascent flashing you during that as well. So, since we swapped to Lily, you are definitely getting, like, less mitigation.
Yeah, and Left used to troop it as well. Okay, yeah. So white. That white. Which one's this? 19. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I didn't realize you put numbers to the right. I was reading the line number.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
The wipe numbers correspond
They're
to
almost
the
lined
FF
up.
logs.
They're almost lined up.
Yep.
It's, I almost wish you could line them up because it's like 18, 17. Okay.
It's not. Yeah.
It's a stupid OCD thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I died. My medic 2's on time.
Yeah.
But why would I take? So why do I? That's weird though. What else is happening on other pools where I'm like surviving with 10k HP? That's what I want to know. Like, it's not a 10k variance. Does that mean sometimes someone might be midding and sometimes someone's not?
I don't know. Do you have like extra like benisons there or something? It's like only you that dies on that. So if you just throw something on yourself, then it should be good.
I mean, I can move it. I'm using it right now on left. I want to see how much I survive normally, because I don't think that's healing. That's mid. I don't know. I don't normally get.
What part of the damage is it? Is it the stack damage? Was somebody not in it?
No, I looked at that. We all got hit by the stack. I thought the same thing. Lily's still not on. So I normally survive with 20k HP. Like I'm looking at other polls in the same video. I'm surviving with a shit ton of HP. So I wonder what's making up that 20k difference.
Looks like there's the same percentage mit on Sacred Sever both times, about like 10% from
Which
a
which wipe number are we looking at?
I'm looking
I
at like
died.
19 versus
I
like one of
died
the
on
ones where we
19.
cleared.
Okay.
So
on hour 138, I survive with 10k HP. There's another one a little bit before that where I survive with 20k HP. And then the one we're looking at, I die and I go straight to 0. There's no way it's a 20k variance. That's just not. That's not a thing in the game. I think my medic is late. Not late. I think it's early. Was this the one where me and Left talked about it for like 10 minutes and we determined it was early?
19, no, that was the other one.
I'm looking at 19. I'm just trying to find out why, if I'm surviving with 10 to 20k on other pulls, then something else is happening. No, Medica 2 hit on time. Maybe the second hit.
I think maybe you had like less shields or something. Maybe
That
so on
the
the
reason I'm not so I've only like if you think of like every night we've ever done this, I think I've died there less than 5 times in 36 nights with my Medica 2 on time. So if it's shields, it's just crazy that it's that high of a chance that I get shields on me. Unless they're intentional shields, like unless he was like planning them on me, which he might be.
like the one where you died, the first hit is like what's the A number in like next to a damage instance? Is that I think that's absorbed? Maybe it's like
Yes. Yes, it's typically absorbed.
oh, and then O is overkill. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um yeah. So like on a regular pull, like the first hit has about like 16k absorbed or something from it. And like on that pull, it had like 7.8k absorbed.
So you're in here. Are you normally shielding me before we run into our opposite of Dark Knight? Is that a thing you do intentionally on me? I'm just trying to find out why there might be a pull I survive with 20 and a pull where I survive with nothing.
Everyone gets Eucrasian, Prognosis, Panhema, and Carachol. At least before both of the initial hits. After the first hit, the group I'm with gets Eucrasian Prognosis put back on them, and then Ixochol. Then we run back to the center. I put out another Eucrasian Prognosis, convert it into healing with Pepsis, then put another Eucrasian Prognosis. But before the first hit, when everyone's together, you should be getting 2 shields and the mitigation and regen from Carachol.
And this one, it almost looks like my Medica 2 could be late. I'm having a hard time seeing if it hits me in time.
It's like I'm telling you, it's the what's it like the absorbed difference there. There's 10k of absorption that isn't happening on the pull where you die, and you get overkilled by like 3k. Like, are you dodging away from CL or something while he's like putting out these buffs?
No, look at my hot bar. I have all the shields. Okay, the Medica 2 did hit on time. I actually dropped, including shields, it did. Sacred Sever did 45k to my HP. So whatever the shields absorbed plus 45k. And the Medica 2 puts me up to, so I dropped down to like 24, 25k. The Medica 2 brings me up to 35k. And then I'm dead. I mean, yeah, I'll just shield myself there. I just think it's weird I'm surviving with 20k HP on other pulls. And it can't be crit shields, because like I said, this is like 36 nights. I probably have only died there less than 5 times due to healing.
Eucrasian Prognosis can't like crit, I believe.
Right. So, yeah, my only point there is that I don't know what else it could be. Wow, we're really missing Lily. He said a couple minutes.
It can absolutely do those things.
It can crit? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
It can crit all over the place.
Is it that it just doesn't give like
Oh,
the
wow. I'm
different
sorry.
status effect? Or does it give a different one? I don't know.
That's diagnosis.
Okay. The single target's the one that can give a different status effect, but okay, cool. Tailored.
Yeah, it says your Medica 2 healed for 5.8k. You got ticks from it as well. Basically, you healed after the first Sacred Sever. You took 33.6 damage. You healed for about 13,000 health, and then took 35,000 damage with 3,000 overkill.
Yeah. I don't think he should be taking like that much damage on the initial hit though. I think
The initial hit's super high, yeah.
yeah.
The 33.6.
Well, my HP went from, so I have shields on, mind you, and my HP went from fully topped off, which is, I gotta rewind a little bit. Whatever, I think I have like 56,000 HP, and I dropped down to 25,000 with shields.
Yeah, you have 41% health. You have about 23k health, according to the logs, from your 56k that you started at.
Yeah, that doesn't seem normal.
Yeah, on like all the pulls that we make it through unscathed, like that first hit never does more than 30k with the Sacred Sever.
The only thing I could think of, I get there first in our group. The only thing I can think of, but I can't see behind, is if the 2 marker was closer. Now they had plenty of time to get there. But that's what I think of, is if the distance between us was closer than normal. It's like proximity damage.
You can invite me, Steven. I'm sorry. I'm so late.
Yeah. Let's go.
It might have been, might be Panheima that wasn't there. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Panheima icon on the one where he died.
Also, did all you PvPers get your PvP wards today?
Oh, I might have. I didn't even check.
PvP reward?
Yeah, so your not season rewards. What are they called?
Yeah, it's season reward.
Theories.
Yeah, the season
Theories. Yeah, it is season. I keep mixing up series and season. Yeah, so season rewards. You
Where
get
do
some
we see if
trophy
you got them?
currencies, and everybody gets them as long as you did one. As long as you ranked in bronze or higher.
Yeah, I got crystal, but where do I see if I got it?
You
Or
have
where
to
do I
go.
see that I got it?
You have to go to the Wolves Den
Oh, okay.
and
I'll do
talk
that
to
after then.
somebody. I forgot where I did it now. I'm pretty sure it's Wolves Den.
Oh, they brought me back down to bronze.
Yeah, you go down 2 ranks. I think. Or 1 rank.
I think it's 5.
Oh, yeah, 5 ranks. So I'm like Diamond 5 right now.
Yeah, I got pushed down to Diamond 5 too. I don't see anyone in here in the Wolves Den.
That's interesting. The
What exactly are you clicking, Leith? Oh, he's not even in
crafting.
here.
He's
He's not even in here.
Yeah, nothing like
But
just
what is it?
chopping some extra raid time off.
It must be like a high level craft, something you just can't rush through. Yeah, go to the seasonal quartermaster at the Wolves Den here. Not now, obviously, but for your rewards.
Okay, I was there and I didn't see anyone.
It's 4x5 on the
Oh, okay.
thingy.
Dude, that's such bad manners. Like, I don't know, someone's late, it's like, okay,
Hopefully 8 foods is enough.
whatever, but like, someone's fucking crafting after someone's late, like, dude, that shit's so annoying. Oh my god.
I haven't pushed the talk, so we'll absolutely be at time. I forget to say something. I'm not making calls, but it's fine.
I'll cut you to pieces! I'll cut you to pieces!
Did I seriously not get that tether? I went in and tried to grab it 3 times.
Are you lagging?
I don't think so. I think people might have just been a tiny bit too close. Could not get it.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I think we.
Yep, I'm saying no.
Filthy rats!
You're saying no. That's good. Good fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
More.
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
Onto another pro.
Out.
One means a lot.
Yeah, I'm looking a lot. Stop hitting for no entirely.
Oh good. Jesus.
This ends here! And now the final cut!
Plugins and ACTs not work for anybody else, right?
ACTs. On.
Yeah, ACT and plugins work for me.
Oh, well.
You just need to update.
Okay, well, I updated ACT, but plugins will have to wait till break.
Are we good to call?
I think so. You can do a ready turn. Where to go? Anybody?
Blue.
When I raised up, it didn't say tether.
It's gonna be another one of those nights. I hope we see Rewind tonight.
The power is mine.
Purple? Oh, sorry, no.
Blue.
Fuck,
Blue.
Blue, fuck. God damn it, me. Boss A.
Moving. All of it.
The power is mine.
Purple.
For sure this time. Boss B.
The glory is mine.
Backing left.
Thanks.
Two
Thanks for
healers.
healing.
Meteor's going middle. Press knockback.
To me, my
That's mid. Slow. I'm not on it today, man. I'm gonna need a cup. Arrows on 1. Stack then in. In. Then out. Dropping 2s. Soak 2s. Out then in. Out. Then in. Baits. Tossing Draken Lance. Towers. Easy pattern. Baits. Pots. And 2s.
And that Benny, so.
It's going south. We're fine on damage, I believe.
Don't save anything. It's close.
Right on the call though. For damage. Never. Tank healers 1 blue, DPS 1 red. Swamps. First bout. Pass. Second pop. Clock spots. Melee's pre-position under. Swap. Range swap. First hit.
That was me. It looked like there was a lot
The
of
second
people
death
in
was
there.
irrelevant, but Hein's death wasn't. What killed Hein? I can't see the death log.
Well, I mean, obviously he got clipped by a dive, so.
Oh, he got clipped. That wasn't obvious to me. Thank you.
Or, yeah, like
He was
you
in the
don't go
wall.
flying if it lands right on top of you.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I didn't see him, so I wasn't sure what killed him.
Yeah, he was like in the wall in the southeast corner of the
Okay.
map.
I was worried it was damage from heals, so that's why I asked.
Yellow.
Yep. Lots at 1.
One right.
The glory is mine.
Back to the left. Swap heal. Tanks healers, meteor going left. Knock.
To me, my knights. I shall bury you when you're released.
Remember, we don't need to hold a ton because Bunny has weakness.
Alright. Behind.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Thank you for calling that. I wasn't paying attention. So.
Positions. Arrows on 3s. Stack then in. In. Out. Mains. Dropping 2s. Soaking 2s. Stack then out. Out. And in. Mates.
Watch out, bait.
Easy.
Draken.
Draken.
Draken. Yep.
Then
Yeah, Draken.
powers. Good.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god. Hilton, that Drakenlance, dude, he just kisses it right on the mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Red.
Red. Is that 4?
Right.
Right.
The whole time.
One looking. Big dealers, your middle.
Nope, I didn't get it. Was there a second one on north out? No, right?
No, there was not.
Did I just not see the third one inside one?
Yeah, it was right on your spot. It was the first clockwise spot was open in yours.
Buddy. At the parsing brain. Red.
Red.
Fucking mid.
Onset 2.
Right.
Fine, I thought you were you're always left.
Yep.
CL's middle, he's left. I know.
Red.
Red.
Oh.
One.
Dude, no one's talking. No one's talking, there's nothing to distract. Like, what the fuck is the like, what's the problem, dude? What's the fucking problem here? I don't know.
Ready?
Yellow. Yellow.
All support.
One middle.
Left.
The glory is mine.
Stacking left. Meteors middle. Back.
Tell me my rights.
Hit.
I shall bury you when you're released.
Fine. And behind.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack then out. Out. In. Mates.
Soak 2s. Stack, then in. In. Out. Baits.
I need to die, right?
Draken.
Front. And towers. Baits. Pots. Send 2s.
Right, open.
After 2
yeah.
minute window.
Probably.
After 2s, yeah. Send it out. Oh, that's not enough. Yeah. Turns out we don't have the damage with a death and two damage downs.
We had 2.
Yeah, we had well, one was on Steven, but yeah.
Yeah, people's movements on that out were really bad. Hooked a lot of people.
I think I missed my reprisal because the 2 tower I had to get was like way in the wall.
Yeah, that was because of the damage down. I got
Oh,
messed
okay.
up with.
Ready?
The power is mine.
Red.
Red. Boss at 3. I'm going right.
Pop sprint, so. Oh wow. Yeah, just let this kill me, probably.
We'll do a big heal after.
The glory is mine.
Second left, swap field.
Minus 1.
Meteor going middle. Press knockback.
To me, my knights.
Mitts.
I shall bury you at your haste.
Definitely don't hold it.
It's only 2 tanks with damage down. Or with weakness.
Yeah, we're behind like 7%.
It's not that much. Fine. Behind.
This is the power of light.
Yeah, that was
Don't worry, it's not that
also
much.
really low.
Yeah, CL. So I think CL had a slow res. I think Dahlia after he suicided. So like we lost other DPS from other, not just like the deaths.
See.
I don't know how Blade Dance killed me. I did everything I normally do.
I think maybe your normal heals went onto Dahlia.
Oh, maybe.
Cover for getting hit by dimensional collapse. I don't know. Ready?
The power is mine.
Yellow. Lost at sea.
The glory is mine.
Next mob. Next mob, sorry. It's muted.
Yes. Meteor going left. South
South
side is short.
Okay.
To me, my knights.
Smith.
I shall bury you when you're released.
I shouldn't have res. That was
I'm bad at this fucking video game. Get me the fuck out.
I'm so bad at resing there.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
I'm all the way in the wall by 1 and 2. They're out of range.
Yeah, missing troop.
She survived the first hit and then got hit a second time. Like after I res.
This is insane.
Oh, that could be my food. It wore off, apparently.
Jesus Christ. You only popped one stack of food, Steven?
Ready?
Why?
Boss at 4. Going right. Yeah, we're going right.
I forgot what your default is there.
I default left, but I seat to high.
The glory is mine.
In left.
Swap.
Tanks. Meteors going middle. Press knockback.
To me, my knights.
Smith.
I shall bear you when you're released.
Can't believe Left was like, oh, it's 7% behind, we're fine. And
Fine.
stuff like, dude, he only has like 28% HP. Like, he has like 25% more HP. Like, bro, that was not okay.
Impossible.
Zone 3. Second out. Out. In. Back then in. In. And out. Boss aiming south. Draken lens. Aiming south. Towers. Baits. And pots. Send 2s. Lane's going south. Healers want blue, DPS want red. First pop. Swap. Second pop, sorry.
I took all the damage for that one, it
Yeah.
looks like.
Hein didn't get in for the soak.
Ready?
The power is mine.
Blue. Boss on 2.
Right.
The glory is mine.
Thanks, Bob.
One looking. Thanks, healers. Meteor middle. Press knockback.
To me, my mates. I shall bury you when you're released.
slow, we're bumping too hard.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Arrows on 3 and 1. Stack then out. Out. In. Fates. Stack then in. In. Out. At front. Powers.
No, I just not.
Ready.
The power is mine.
Cool. Boss at what? A?
In the middle.
Going right.
The glory is mine.
Thanks.
Meteors left. Go
So
south
short.
is short. Knockback.
I apparently popped my knockback somewhere 30 seconds ago. I must have missed it. Then I'll clear it out a little bit.
To me, my knights.
loss at A.
Going right.
The glory is mine.
To the left. DPS, meteor left.
I have light.
Yeah, curse north.
Who's doing it? Money?
Running him.
Knockback.
Knockback, knockback. Hopefully, I don't.
The power is mine.
Yellow. Also one.
Going right. Mine is left, Steven middle.
The glory is mine.
Looking left. Okay, on tanks, meteors middle. Press knockback.
To me, my knights.
Spin.
I shall bear you and your race. The power of light.
It's mid. Arrows on 2 and 3. Stack then out. Out. In. Stack then in. Or stack then out, stack then out. Out. Oh, there's a beta at a party.
Twos were basically right on top of each other. There wasn't going to be space.
Oh my god, dude.
Or ready? What the fuck?
Dude, who thinks... Like, do you really think that we need that call, Leth? Like... Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
The power is mine.
Blue. Blue. Boss at B.
A middle.
But right?
The glory is mine.
Stacking right.
Bottom.
I think we had 5 in the 2 stack.
No, Hein died. That's all.
But we also had 5 in the 2 stack. He might have died because he was only 3 in the stack.
No, he got hit by what's it called? I and walked to the
Oh,
wall.
okay. We did have 5 in the 2 stack though.
Did we?
Yeah.
Because boss and D is what I'm looking for.
Delta.
Delta. There you go.
Going right.
The glory is mine.
Left. Swap heal. On healers, Meteor's middle. Press knockback.
To me, my knights.
Press mids.
I shall bury you when you're released.
Behind. Behind. Slow. Yeah, we're good.
This is the power of light.
Repositions. Arrows on 1 and 2. Stack them in. In. Out. Stack them in. In. Or, yeah, stack. In. Out. Draken Lance. Draken Lance north. Towers. 4 southwest. Baits. Pots.
Okay.
Centus. And south. Remember, tanks healers want blue, DPS want red. Pop. Pass. Pop. Box spots. Made a swap. Main swap. First hit. Up up.
Shit.
We're good. Love tap with the other eye. Easy.
I think we both reprised. Fuck. Shit, I forgot who we said was going to do that reprise.
I think we said you were. I panicked.
That's all good. As long as it's up for thing. And we're using AoE mid after the second one. Okay.
And now the final cut.
Okay, getting ready. Tank I'll be doing.
First. Nail it. Ranged. Thanks.
I got reprise in
Pop
3,
up. Pop up.
1. Oh, I got it. Spear.
Hit spear. Come on. Pump. Don't worry about healing for now.
Yes!
Easy.
I couldn't target the spear for like eternity.
Let's
Time
go.
To die to, time to die
Shit.
to
Nice.
Wrath.
No, I'm sure everybody's gonna nail this one on the first try.
Yeah,
right?
so
Sure.
stretch the. Oh, wait. Is the tank busters first?
No,
Oh, fuck.
it's like a period where we get to hit him.
Yeah. Tell me this.
I think there's a Lago or something. Ancient Lago. That's interesting.
Oh, it's
I-
just auto boost.
Oh my god. You have aggro on him. Oh my god. Well,
Okay. Wrath. Time to perish.
okay, yeah. Stretch tethers.
Identify to Antonio.
Okay, ready? Move.
Oh, twisters! I forgot about that.
So the warrior is going to do a donut here. Donut.
Could probably talk about that phase in detail.
Let's before we spend an hour talking about a phase we might not see for an hour. Let's just see if we can get back there.
I disagree.
Also disagree. Personally.
Because
What
if
the
we see it, then it's just
Yeah.
a wasted attempt.
We're notorious for getting to a phase and then not getting back to it for a while after a talk.
I don't know. I feel like morale
Disagree,
is
but
high.
the idea that we would get back there and still not have a clue what to do, it
Yeah,
just
that
seems,
seems
really
really dumb.
wasteful.
I mean, this talk could be wasteful if we don't get back there. So,
No.
Oh,
No,
what?
because we're still eventually going to get there and need to do this conversation either way. So,
We do have memories.
Yes.
the question that I have though before we start is, it's 11 o'clock. We started raid 30 minutes late. Are we gonna finish this lockout, or are we taking a break?
That's a good question. We
we
could take a break now, and
If
then
we take a
like,
break now, we can come back in and get more time in DSR, right? Because it's
Well, I was gonna
Oh,
say we didn't
40
have to even leave. We could have stayed for 5 minutes, but never
I
mind.
think it'd be good to do an
we would get
explanation
locked out 11:40. I think.
now. If,
Yeah.
like, it's like still fresh in everyone's minds, maybe? I don't know. If anyone has to go to
Yeah.
the bathroom, like, right away,
I'm good to talk about it now.
do a ready check for going through the toolbox and stuff.
So as soon as that phase starts, should I face him north or south for the cleaves? I assumed south for consistency with
Out.
Nidhogg.
You just don't change his facing.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I think that's nice.
Let's go.
Whatever he ends up pointing, just leave him there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I could do a screen share or something of going through the toolbox. Let's just open this up. Wrath of the Heavens. Okay, this is straight from UPR. So, yeah, main tank starts south and the party's to the north. Yep, just what we talked about. Okay, so Wrath of the Heavens. Go to the middle first. Then, yep, the two dragons. Two thick dragons.
So 2 people get tethers. You just taking them
So
directly across.
Twister Dragon will be relative north. That's important. Let's see if we can like visually see what Twister Dragon looks like here.
For that one, relative north was north, I believe.
Let's see. Rubbing around. Okay.
No, it was south.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that being
Oh,
yep. So yeah, the Twintania model is yep. It's the Twister Dragon there. What do the thick dragons look like? Did I never moved my camera up. Okay. So yep. So the Twintania with the I think always the 2 tether things spawn beside like the twisting dragon, so you can just use that. Yeah.
I'm pretty certain it's like that.
So let's see. The party will spread to the right. The 2 dragons. Another thing, this says like 4 notches away from the intercardinal. Another thing I heard is that you can like line the tether up so it goes like straight with the map art or something. Yeah, with the tiles, like what I'm doing here, like you see like the line here is like straight across.
It's 2 tiles away, basically.
Yeah. Straight across the tile. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's
And
see.
so in that case, I had the dive. I should have been, if north was actually north, I should have been northwest. I just ran I ran a little more cardinal. I'm right there to your left, but I should have been up there by the purple marker, according to the
Yeah.
toolbox. Okay.
What? Oh yeah, you get marked with the
The
yeah.
blue marker goes relative northwest because it'll kill whoever has the dives otherwise.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Up
I
here.
thought it was for some reason I thought it was supposed to go west, but
Yeah,
It's all
it's
good.
just like a little off
That makes
off
sense.
of west
So
because I
two-
think you can click
oh,
on
oops.
other tethers.
Yeah.
okay.
2 notches northwest. So what does that look like in here? That looks like. Okay, so like, yeah. Okay, that's also like on a seam
Beyond
of a
yeah.
tile. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
And then the party has to be spread.
mhm.
We're just gonna YOLO that, I assume.
It would have to be unless we want
Right,
to.
yeah,
It's
because it
just
could
a light
be a
spread in
random 4
for
people every time.
twisters.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how many people have done mechanics with twisters before, but basic twister thing, like if 2 twisters get spawned on top of each other, it makes like a massive thing that just like kills everyone. So let's orange
And
tether.
the twisters spawn as soon as the dragons dive.
So just step in when you see the.
Yeah.
It's not when the snapshot. It doesn't snapshot when it's cast, but when it when the animation plays. Very cool.
No.
That's what it just says. It says it on the
Oh.
toolbox.
Oh, it
So, like,
does. Oh, I'm not reading it.
So like the end of the animation, or as soon as you
When
see
the
them
animation starts, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this case, I can do a I learned. Oh wait, no, shit. Sorry. Right. There's a cool hotkey on YouTube for slowing down replays. So let's see. Snapshot for Twister happens there. Yeah. When the tethers disappear too. Yeah. I just died because of the Skyward Leap, but yeah, looks like Lily got all right.
I've done Yuko before.
Oh, nice.
Wait, well, where's your twister at?
It's right there.
Right there. Yeah, I was as close to the bottom dive as I could have been.
Right on your body. Left.
No, that's my
Okay.
twister.
I
Is
don't
it?
know where my twister was then.
Because
Because
that,
that
that's
one
my
had to
corpse,
have
that's
been
my
mine.
twister.
Wait, you got launched. Where was my twister?
My mini map was blocking the spread. Oh no,
Mine's
yeah.
right there. That would have
Okay.
been mine.
No, yeah, Les was the most bottom.
Yeah,
There.
you're focus targeted on his, so yours is basically due.
Yeah,
yours is in between
mine was
3
the
and
4.
A.
You can see it spawn. I
Yeah,
did
it's
have
there.
one.
It's right
It's
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Anyways, so
Are we
Yeah.
doing southeast super rotate or both souths rotate?
I say both. If we want
I
to
don't
make
know what that
space
means. Is
for
that
the Proteans.
that's this next step here. So they have both souths rotate, it looks like. They had the Bard and the Summoner as the tether players. Yeah, I'd say we probably try and stick to UPR unless otherwise. So yeah, both souths.
so? Those 3 people, regardless of who they are always going to be in those positions. The 2 tethers with the tether on the that was on the left side is always going to be the cardinal, and then whoever had the blue dot will be north of them, and the other tether south of them. Okay.
Those
So
are
do we
words.
need the rotation to be that west from south?
You just want south to be clear for the night, right? So that there's space for everyone to like see him. Or am I wrong about that?
Or maybe like if one of the tethers get targeted with puddles, you don't want the puddle to land there, I guess.
That's the real reason. You don't
The
want liquid
tethers get a
flow
magic
or
phone, so
eruption.
they can't get the puddles. I'm pretty certain.
No, I think
Okay.
no. If you look at the next slide, the Bard or anybody could get eruptions.
They can get. Yeah, they can get the eruptions, but
And
not the
that's
liquid hell.
and that's why you don't want them south because
Okay.
you don't want anything
Yeah.
going in front of the knight.
Okay, wait. If we go back one, so this is Cleaves. So this isn't. That isn't Ascalon's Mercy concealed. That's like actual Proteans, or
It's Ascalon's Mercy revealed.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of concealed. Where it snapshots on everyone.
Everybody has to get
Yeah,
hit by
they
one.
hit everyone, and you can't
Yeah,
get
it's
hit
just
by
it's
two,
just
yeah.
it's just Proteans, yeah.
okay, cool.
So before we move on, I have a question about the tethers. Can you rewind the VOD a tiny bit?
Yeah, sure.
What you do with the tether as soon as it happens, like as soon as it disappears, you move in toward the center. Is that right, or should you move like along the edge? Because I don't know how that resolves.
Yeah, probably don't want to.
I know everyone else can move in toward the center, but I don't know how the tethers are supposed to move.
I think you would move in towards the edge, and whoever is like relative, like more east of the tether would just like curve slightly inwards, right?
Because it looks like, even though you do get hit by the blue dive marker, it looks like the knight's spiral thrust or whatever stops where you are, so you might be taking more proximity damage by moving in. I don't know for sure.
I think it's snapshot. I assume it snapshots when the tether disappears, like which is the same time the twisters do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so too, but I'm just asking to make sure we have a
But
concise
also,
answer.
regardless, I think you would want to rotate along the edge of the room either way.
I
to
don't-
pre-position for the spreads, right?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if they're going to have time though. The person that's on the farther side that has to get to, what is it, southwest? Like, it's probably going to be a lot easier to just cut across, not follow the circle.
You're actually no, yeah, you're right, Lath. For because I was thinking like, oh, maybe the Skyward Leap or something would hit me if I rotated like clockwise from here, but no, it already snapshot. So yeah, I think that's I mean the person like relative southeast here, like Lily in this case, would definitely want to like cut through and stuff.
Well, I didn't have a tether.
But you would do that for two reasons. One, because of it's shorter, but 2, just because if you go along the edge, you're going to hit the other person's twister. You can't do that. You have to run in towards the middle. A little
Well,
bit.
yeah, I was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
purely for like
What I'm
as
saying
the
is,
dives are happening.
sorry,
Do you
sorry.
want to like dodge your twister around the edge and then
Yes.
cut in? Okay.
Please mute the video while you're on slow mo.
Oh right, I forget. Yeah, it's muted in OBS, but it's not muted in yeah. Anyways, yep.
Did
So
someone say something about a fused twister?
No,
I
I
mean,
think they said like if two people stand on top of one another or something.
right? If they spawn too
ac-
close, they
I
blow up.
look at the two-way marker. I accidentally put my twisters. I forgot about twisters next to Cial's, and our twisters are touching each other. I lived, but if you look at by the two-way marker, you'll see 2 twisters next to each other.
I think my camera wasn't looking at
you
it.
do
You'll
see
see
it.
it. I can
You'll
see it on your
see it.
video. I can see it on your
Yeah.
video.
I don't think
In the
there's
top right, you see a giant tornado.
Yeah, just
when you
just
pan
don't.
down.
I only
I
see.
don't think there's
Look at
such a
right
thing
there.
as
2 of them.
fused twister.
They're right
Oh,
there.
this thing.
No,
Okay.
they don't fuse. It just makes the snapshot weird if you're too close to another person's.
Okay. My bad. Misinformation. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
That was the thing in turn 5 though. They would blow up if they were that close.
Okay.
I don't think they did.
Oh.
What? I'm pretty sure they did.
That also
Well, then-
did not happen in Unending Coil either. I don't think that's a thing that
Yeah,
ever
no.
existed.
It's not an ultimate coil. I'm like 95% sure it's in turn 5.
But I don't know. Couldn't answer
Anyways,
that.
yep. So spread for cleaves, then yep. Rotate, then play with the dive bomb marker. What is with the
The
dive,
dive bomb
bomb?
marker is a separate arrow that pops up after the twisters.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Did that ever come out
I
here?
don't know if we saw it. We might have.
Uh,
It happens before the baits, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it happens before the mercy.
Heinz saying it was on
Oh.
him, but he died.
Yes.
But he still
Okay,
got
yeah.
the marker.
Okay.
yeah, right there on the top right of the
Yeah,
screen.
that's the one.
Okay, so that person goes to the wall opposite behind the mage. So, okay, so here, okay, so the warrior in the toolbox spawned across from where the initial like twisting dive came from, but yeah, it's random where the warrior will pop up. Okay.
So in ours, the mage is at A and the warrior is at 1.
Yeah.
So Hein would want to rotate to A.
Yeah.
Here.
Is Hein
Wait, who's
Went
Who's-
relative north, right? Is where
who's-
the dive bomb marker went?
whose dive bomb is that?
That's Heinz.
No, like
First one that hit?
I think it's like a big booty dragon somewhere.
which dragon is that?
It's I think it's the one that does twisting dives going back across.
It's not 2 dragons. I thought it was 2 for some reason.
Maybe I'll
Wait,
look
is
up
it
Wrath.
Well,
Look up an actual video for
does
this.
it not just show the AoE like on the next slide?
I think the next slide literally shows the 2 dragons that
Oh,
dive back.
okay. Let me.
Yeah.
Like keep
Yeah,
going.
okay,
Oh,
It's
both.
totally Liquid
That's
Hells.
Okay.
Yeah, those 2 dragons on the sides should dive toward A, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the side dragons.
Okay, and they, I guess, always spawn like
yeah.
perpendicular to the.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay, that
Perpendicular
makes
to
sense.
Twister
Yeah,
Dragon,
The
and we want
Or,
that to go relative north.
the 2 lesser dragons of Hraesvelgur's Brood dive, and the greater one, the one that's a fate boss in Churning Mists, he does Liquid Heaven.
Yep.
I understand now.
Uh,
And you point it at the mage.
So the dive bomb marker always goes behind the mage, is what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah, because the looks like the mage always spawns on the opposite side of the warrior, and the warrior becomes safe at the end of the mechanic.
And you can run
Yep,
to the
that's
warrior as soon as
right.
the marker disappears? Is that
not if
Like it's
you
enough-
have like liquid hells going on you.
Yeah,
I think
you have to wait for eruptions in Liquid Heavens.
I think
But if you know that you're not baiting anything, you can run directly to him.
Okay, so you can get a dive bomb marker and be selected for the baits.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
my
Can-
understanding is
can you?
after Ashlon's Mercy revealed goes out, if you're not doing an additional mechanic, you can go to the warrior right away if you want. But if you are doing an additional mechanic, which is like maybe it's not quite 50-50, but it's pretty close, then you have to resolve that mechanic first. Ish.
Yeah.
And
The
be
way I
aware of
understand it is that anyone can get any mechanic except the magic vuln people can't get Liquid Heaven.
That's the tether people, right?
Yes.
Years.
So
and just
The
to
tether people and the jump.
Okay.
and then the marker that Hein got in this toolbox is what they're showing is on the warrior. That's the same marker, or is there another marker?
no, yeah, it's
There
the
you
same
have the
marker.
like claw
Yep,
marker,
that's the
not
same
the
marker.
circle green one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes,
So
that's correct.
What's the green circle marker is different than that one then?
No,
yeah,
that's the
it's-
dive bomb marker.
yeah. The warrior that's north there has the dive bomb marker that Hein has in the VOD here.
Okay. I'm looking at that black circle with the
Yeah.
4 green dots. That's the marker that you're looking for though, right?
Yes.
there
Or
any-
does he get? Okay, that's what.
Yes.
Are there any movement rules for Liquid Heaven or Altar Pyre other than don't drop it on the warrior?
I think you have to do some movements where you definitely like. I know for sure there's some stuff where you can't go directly to. You have to like either go away or like strafe like perpendicular to the warrior before going in.
Yeah, you have to not drop your things on the warrior. Just like in Ucob, you can't
Yeah.
drop your Liquid Hell onto the Fireball stack.
Yeah. The way I perceived this is almost exactly the random Liquid Hell toward the Fireball stack in Twintania.
Yeah, except that there's a second one because there's also
Yeah.
the Altar Pyres.
Yeah. So it's 2 sets of baits that will end up by the warrior, but not in the warrior.
And
Yep.
then there's also when everything's resolving at the very end for Empty Dimension, there's also the 2 Thunderstrucks from
Yeah.
Nail.
Yeah,
This is
that's
just
gonna be-
every UCOB phase at once.
Assume we just do that by call,
So-
right?
How does the random thunders work? Is there any like logic to that at all?
That's just
I'm pretty certain they're purely random.
Yeah.
Is it just like? Well, no, but like I mean, what does like?
How do you handle it?
Yeah, because I know that 2 people go
Don't know.
to the opposite side away from the group with their thunders.
Mhm.
How do you know where when you were those people? Is it just you got hit by thunder before and you're going to get hit by it again?
you'll have a debuff.
You'll have
Yeah.
the debuff.
You'll have a debuff on your hotbar.
You do get hit by
Yeah, it
thunder as well,
pops
though.
when
like,
the thunder.
You'll
comes
get
out.
hit by a thunder twice, basically.
yeah, like
Yeah, kind of.
in-
There's
Yeah.
like an animation for when the debuff gets
Yeah.
applied to
this
you.
is it. Yeah.
That's
And
the
then
animation.
when the timer hits 0, it will properly explode in like a very small iron chariot.
Yep.
Okay,
Me
yeah,
and
'cause it hit
you
me.
got thunder.
Yeah, it hit both of us.
Yep.
Yeah, and it does damage. It does do damage here. You got hit
Um,
for chain by 0 for from chain of lightning.
I'll use my right macro. Yeah.
Yeah, for like which sides we're gonna take and stuff like that. I guess. Yeah.
Use eyeballs.
God.
Well, I think
Yeah.
no, I
You
think,
should
I
have
think
plenty of time
lightning's
to
call.
adjust.
In
Like-
turn 9 Savage, it was max melee range was the trick to get your. 'Cause this is the exact. turn
There's
9
no
Savage.
targetable enemy here.
Oh fuck! Can't target the warrior.
You can
So it's just like what is it? We
You
should
can
call
use the
left
outer-
right. We should call left right for the thunder. Reason calls. It's based on looking north, relative
Yes.
north.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That is how I will.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what?
like looking
That's
very
towards
different from how
North
every other
seems
group does it.
it's like
bad.
looking
Shouldn't it be-
towards the middle, basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking center makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, I mean
Oh.
that's what that is.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
If you're
I
looking
guess
center,
I guess it's
from-
possible
from
the
the warrior,
warrior is north
that's
is what
relative
you're
north.
saying.
Most-
if you are looking, if you are at the warrior and you are looking middle, you are also looking relative north.
in
That's
this case, but the
assuming
warrior
the warrior
could
is where
be
he is.
on the other side,
Always.
right? That's why
So
it's
don't use north. Use middle.
Relative north
Like-
is what I said.
It's messed up because like in this example, the whole diagram is oriented where like the twister dragon spawned at A, right? And the warrior spawned like south of the
Spawned south,
twisting
yeah.
dragon relative,
If-
but they
if it
don't
helps,
necessarily are not
Think-
oriented like that. Like the warrior,
The
I think,
vast-
could be east.
The vast majority of groups, if they're
okay.
calling, do left and right based on looking outside of the arena.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes a lot more sense to me personally.
Okay.
probably going to be running from
Because-
that direction anyways.
Basically, it's like the warrior, because the rest of the group will be like between the warrior and where Thornton respawns. The two lightning people will be outside, like in the diagram.
Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
that's how most people do it.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be done that way. But that's
Yeah,
how most-
because you're
mean, it
you're
probably
running to
doesn't
it,
really matter,
looking
yeah.
outside. Is the idea there?
Yeah.
So we could do it looking outside.
Yeah, for sure.
I
I
mean, we also
think
do fucking.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah, we
looking
can.
out is
I
better.
was just thinking because we also do our strength calls looking in,
What do you mean by outside?
Towards
looking
the
past the
boundary.
warrior. Yeah.
Closest boundary to the warrior.
Yes.
In
Like-
this case, the dragoon is left.
yeah, like the dragoons like running in, like running south and stuff. From the dragoons like POV, the warriors like or the paladins like on the right here. So they'd say taking left and then
Is-
walk in there.
is those barred circles supposed to be altar pyre?
Yeah, those are options.
Pretty sure altar pyre is way bigger than that.
It is. It's way, way bigger than that.
Yes.
Okay. But there's only 4 of those and versus 5
Like
of the other ones.
those look like the size of like maybe Akmorns from the next phase, but altar pyre is way bigger than that.
Yeah, the altar pyres are massive.
Do we want to do our 5 here and then go back in? We got about 40 minutes left.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah, one important thing to note, like touch on it is like the location of where the warrior and the mage spawn are like completely like desynced from where the twisting like dive dragon was, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it seems to be random.
I believe so.
So yeah. As soon as the twisting dive dragon is like as soon as that part's done,
Although-
just like reorient with like warrior as like your new
Maybe not best to think of it as completely random. I think they always, relative to the twisting dragon, they always have to be like in a line with him. Like
Parallel
the
to the
twisting dragon is he becomes relative north, and then the mage and warrior they'll spawn like north and south, but who is where is random.
Okay.
Because if people are dropping the dive bomb behind the mage always has to be like in a certain setup relative to the two dragons that are diving. So relative to twisting dragon, they always form a line with him. It's just a question of is the warrior north or is he south or is the mage north or is he south? They'll never like form a triangle with the twisting dragon. At least I don't think they can. Otherwise, the
I
dive bomb
think
to the
you're
mage
right.
make no sense.
Okay.
It
I'm
causes
pretty
weird
certain you're
things.
right.
I think that's the case, anyways.
So the liquid hell and the altar pyre, do you only know if you've been targeted with it once you get hit with the first one?
Yeah.
Or is there like a marker or something?
Think
You-
so.
You just have to stay light spread after the Proteans and,
then be
see
ready
if
to
you get
react.
it.
Although,
Yeah.
remember that the altar pyre and liquid hells are different. The liquid hells will actually hit you, and then it'll place the liquid hell down. The altar pyre basically just throws a giant AOE under you, but doesn't actually detonate yet.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly lenient in when
Yeah.
it detonates.
So that's the one that can safely go on like magic vuln people. Who all has magic vulns here? It's the
The two
and
dive
the dive.
bombs and the jump.
and the jump. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's everything.
And then once all that resolves in the two, Thunderstrucks go off, Thorin will become targetable and cast Ancient Quagga.
Followed
More
by
damage than last time.
was it Ascalon's Might
Yeah.
or Heavenly Heal?
It's
And
very,
Ascalon's
very,
Might?
very powerful.
Yes.
What is the mid sheet?
Oh, so we can't just mid it the same way as we normally do?
No, because he casts Dragon's Eye before all that nonsense, right? So he
Okay.
has a permanent damage buff now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we got like 5 pulls tonight, so I'm not too worried about this.
I mean, you'll be surprised.
I'll be incredibly surprised if we get to Ancient Quagga with all of his alive.
Then if we survive Wrath of the Heavens after Ancient Quagga, he does the same tank buster cycle, except it hurts a bit more.
Mhm.
Heavenly Heal into 3 Ashlon's Might swipes. And then Death of the Heavens.
It says to use on the. Oh yeah, I'm not streaming that Chrome tab. Let's see, what am I streaming? Am I streaming my mail inbox right now? I don't. What the fuck am I streaming?
The mid sheet is up right
Oh,
now.
okay, I am streaming that.
Mid
Okay,
sheet.
good. Yeah, so it looks like it has tank mitts, AoE mitts on the Chain Lightning there, which covers the Quagga. And yeah, I mean, yeah, we can. Yeah, just looks like we throw everything at it,
Okay.
and one of us throws reprise for yep, everything and reprise.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then
And we can worry about Death of the Heaven stuff after.
yeah, presumably everything's back up by the end of death.
We probably want to maybe not necessarily determine, but think about who is intending to take the heal and 3 Ashlon's Mights.
Yeah, sure.
I say we just do it the same as we do in regular Thoradin.
Yeah. If you
Heal
do
and
it the same way, you'll have to swap after he comes back. Or we could just have Dahlia take the first few autos
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
sure.
Thoradin. Like
Yeah, that's
Dahlia
no
will
problem.
pull Thoradin.
Yep.
yeah.
I have
that's what's there.
my tank stance on from eyes anyways,
Yep.
so
I can just drop my
You
stance
honest.
during that.
sweet. Okay. We
Alright.
want to washroom break for a minute or two and then go back in. Could do a ready check to see if anyone needs it.
And then after Death of the Heavens, we have to spare Thoradin. Otherwise, he'll cast Skyfall Terminus.
Yeah.
Who withdrew?
Which enrages the
And we,
dragons, right?
Steven, are you teleporting somewhere?
and we
Did that
don't
cancel?
we don't have Phalanx. We don't have Phalanx 3 up at that point or Zeus, so we can't survive Skyfall Terminus.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that totally made sense to me.
This
Yeah.
is Final Fantasy 11 jokes.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Steven?
Is that what is that? Sky? Or is that the name
What?
of the zone? What was the name of the
Ugh.
zone?
I've never played Final Fantasy 11. I don't know much about it.
I see. Never mind then. I just assumed it was Final Fantasy 11 memes. I don't know.
And then if we do survive and get hit by Skyfall Terminus, it will seal our summons for 5 turns.
Gonna really suck for me. It's the only summons.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Okay.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Yeah, I think that was my bad. I did not have to stance on.
On A.
Down with you!
East. I know it's south.
Joseph cast. I'll have it in 2 seconds.
Filthy rats! Be done with you!
Out.
Gonna need to bit hit. We're dead.
Done.
So.
I'll cut you to pieces! Down with you!
North.
Filthy rats!
Still needs a lot.
Be done with you!
In.
And even. Or Grano. Now Grano. Take Grano.
Yep, granola lot. Good stuff.
This ends here! And now the final curtain!
Changed. Thanks. Yellow. Boss at 4.
The glory is mine.
Being right.
Okay.
On healers, meteor right. Press knockback.
To me, my knights.
Press mids.
I shall bury you when you're released.
Right. Go behind.
This is the power of light. Impossible.
Hold. He's dead, Jim. Repositions. Arrows on 2 and 3. Stack then out. Out. Twos. Stack then out. Stack then out. Out. And in. Baits. Dragon lands next. Lands northwest. Towers. Baits.
We had 3 in our 2 tower.
Yeah, we also had someone like rezzing. Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, that was too much free.
Ren.
Faucet seat.
In the middle. Please move it.
I'll go right. You're kind of far from everything, so
Nope.
That. Ready? Yellow. Boss at B. Going right. Oh. Somehow I got tagged by shield bash.
You know, I did the regular movement.
Yeah, no, I just walked forward too early. That's on me.
what happened to your booty?
Claiming it.
Ready? So blue, blue. Boss at 2.
In the middle.
Apparently I have fingered vengeance, I'm gonna need a lot.
You have so much here, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
I think even like normally we don't. The guy Aqua Veil and DP there for no reason.
Stacking right. Swap field.
I fucked up. That finger shirt cast.
Thanks
Oh.
healers, meteor left.
Just
Or sorry, meteor middle, meteor middle, meteor
Oh,
middle.
fuck.
middle.
Wait, what happened?
I got confused for a sec. Fuck.
It didn't matter. It was a white. I that finger shirt cast.
Yeah, but I think you can kind of save it by giving yourself ice.
With meteor, I wouldn't. I'll think of that. Next
Oh, with okay, you had me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, you can do that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
There might be a way. You're right.
Right, yeah, there might be like a jank strat where you use the what's it called knockback to set up your last meteor for you or something like that. Like, who's a fuck?
But
Like you
without
have to,
meteor is what I was thinking.
yeah, but like I mean, with meteor you could like ride the knockback in or something like. Ouch.
Ready?
Ready.
Can I move the shirt cast? Second fucking time I get it inside. Because I'm using divine bench.
Yellow.
I just moved it, but I think I just clicked.
Boston C.
Going right.
Where you missing?
Yeah.
Yep. Ready?
Power is mine.
Yellow. Boss at 3.
Going right.
Left.
The glory is mine.
King left.
Thanks, Mark.
DPS, meteor's middle. Yet again.
Blue.
Blue.
Boss at 3.
No middle.
Dead. Ready?
The power is mine.
Blue. Boss at 3.
Should probably make yourself dead soon, Steven.
I can't even get there in time.
Can't even. You can walk. You can probably walk into the tank buster if you tried.
That would have been faster. That was stupid. I shouldn't have suicided.
The glory is
I'm
mine.
gonna be up in time.
You are. Stacking left.
I got mine controlled like 10 seconds after the eye have it.
Nice, nice.
But if you've been in here at all, Exia, I have not seen your messages. I've had OBS like minimized tonight. Yeah, we did see Dark Thornton, which was good. It was very good, but we haven't come anywhere close to seeing him since we've seen, so that sucks. But yeah, dude, oh my god, it's crazy how many wipes we have on P2. Insane. Red.
Red. Boss at C.
Going right. Mine's going left.
Thanks, Swap.
Swap.
Thanks, healers. Meteor middle. Press knockback. Mitt.
I shall bury you when you're ready.
433. I think that's a new record.
New low score. Behind. Behind. Slow.
This is the power of light.
Like to go. If this pull goes well, this will be a retroactive last pull bot. Arrows on 2. Stack, then out. Out. In. Look twos. Stack, then in. In. Out. Baits. Dragonlance. Wall. Damn.
Bracken.
Lance. Towers. Baits. Pots. Then twos.
Yeah, we will absolutely need LB here after 2 minutes are done.
It's just on me.
I'll do it.
So. There's no fucking time to wall. I can't do it now either because I could have done it. I could have done it. I walled and
Move up, people. Move up.
I need a lot of DPS here too.
thanks healers want blue. This one's red. First pop. Swamp. Second pop. Clocks. Melee's can reposition. Swap. Right swap. First swap. of me not getting hit by the thing or not?
We also had a death during.
I think CL took the tower, or well, me and CL both took East 3 there. The tower. It was my tower.
Still good prog.
Yep. Yep.
I think we have two types of prog. The prog where we clean, the prog where we make it further.
We could do weekends. We might go past. Is it Death or whatever the first one is?
Wrath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Death is.
I can do weekends. What I'll do, I can't do Fridays, but I can put in things right now. I'll do it for Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Unless 7 of you think you can go Friday, I'll put that in just in case.